Hey guys, Bill Siemantel here from the BBZ TV. The tool of choice today, we're going to do an 1/8 ounce fat fly, and we're going to do chartreuse color just because the water color is only 6 to 7 inches visibility. We're going to start targeting the water in 1 to probably 3.5, 4 foot of water. The other big tool we're going to use is the power pole. What we're going to do is we're going to go over there. I'm going to get upwind in about 1.5 to 2 foot of water. I'm going to set the power poles, I'm going to lock them down, and then I'm going to show you a little bit more in depth on how to use a float and fly. Okay, we're going to come up here, and I'm going to sneak up here in kind of the skinny water. The wind's blowing right at my face, so I'm going to get up into the stuff like I'm going to be fishing off the shore, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to set up the power poles. Here we go. Here's how easy it's going to be. We're going to push this button right here, and that's going to drop my power poles. Here we go. That's it. Turn off the motor, and we'll get up here and let's talk a little bit about the fat fly. Okay, here's the setup. We're going to use the Siemantel 2500 Stratic reel. I'm using 6-pound test fluorocarbon, the Maxima fluorocarbon. I got an old Lama Glass 661, like a dart head split shot rod. And here it is, 1/8 ounce chartreuse ghost fat fly, and I got the 1-inch pear-shaped bobber. Okay guys and gals, I'm going to show you some incredible techniques. First thing is, you need some power poles, especially 2 of them. It's going to be able to let you lock up on certain areas so you can quarter the wind. And quartering the wind and understanding your equipment can do some pretty impressive stuff. Just like this, watch this. Right here, we're in shallow water. We're in about 1.5 to 3 foot of water. I want to fish that 2.5 foot line, and I'm going to throw out here with my bobber, and I'm going to use my rod tip and the line for friction in the air to create a kite. And I'm going to pull my bobber, that float and fly, into this tree. I'm going to take up the slack, bring the float and fly system around the front side of this tree, open up the bail of my line, and create another kite and actually take that bobber out to open water. Okay, so I want to fish by this tree. I don't want to throw on it. I'm going to throw crosswind and upwind a little bit. Let it hit. Lift up my rod tip. Watch that bobber. And that bobber, it's starting to move already. It's starting to go with the wind. And if I start to bring it in a little bit, I can make that course turn. And that course turning sometimes, that's a triggering mechanism. It makes your lure look realistic. Oop. It makes your lure look realistic. Now I'm coming into the tree and I'm drifting in. Right there's the money. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start tightening up the line and start working that bait around the outside edge of that tree. That's stuff that it's very hard to figure out, but you know, once I showed you, you could do it. And I could work this around the tree on the outside, bring it across, and now I could open up my bail and let the line catch the wind. There it goes, there's a hit. Did you see? I'm trying to show you that how you could use your line, your rod, reel, line, the bobber, the wind. You could use all this stuff to manipulate the movement of your bait. You try some of these techniques with the float and fly system, you're going to put a lot more fish in the boat. We'll catch you next time out on the water.